Good evening. It is my honor to welcome all of you on behalf of the Jeffrey Cheah Foundation and Sunway University to Cinta Kinta, a collaboration with the Kinta Valley Wind Orchestra, also shortened to KVWO. This is all in support of the Jeffrey Cheah Foundation Community Scholars. Pastor Jeffrey Cheah, founder and chairman of the Sunway Group, is a great supporter of music and the arts. Unfortunately, he is unable to be with us this evening. While he cannot be here, he has asked me to send all of you his best regards and enjoy this evening. In appreciation to the Kinta Valley Symphonic Society for this evening's benefit, he has asked his son, Adrian, and his wife, Constry Susan, to represent him to present his personal donation to the Society in appreciation of their collaboration for tonight's event. As such, we will witness a check presentation later on. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight in this hall, we come together, united by music, one of the universal languages transcending ideologies and differences of all kinds. Music is great in many ways. One of them, I believe, is its ability to remind us of our shared humanity and the bonds that unite us. Not too unlike another activity which is competing tooth and nail with us. But of course, our event is much less nerve-wracking. On that note, I do thank you for choosing to be with us while we all pray for an Olympic gold to be won. In fact, let's dedicate our concert this evening to Eugene Pook. May the beautiful vibes and the Cinta that our orchestra will generate give him peace to concentrate and play to win. Yeah? American pianist, singer-songwriter, and composer, once said, "As human beings, we need to know that we are not alone, that we are not crazy or completely out of our minds, that there are other people out there who feel as we do, live as we do, love as we do, who are like us." Tonight, you will be serenaded with a varied repertoire ranging from classic favorites, Henry Mancini's Moon River, Richard Rogers and Lawrence Hart's Blue Moon, to works by renowned composers John Williams on the Marches of John Williams and Claude Michel Schoenberg for music from Les Miserables, to the king of pop, Michael Jackson, just to name a few. All this is brought to you by the gifted musicians of the Kinta Valley Wind Orchestra under the helm of our good friend Eugene Pook, music director and conductor. Entertaining us tonight with her exquisite vocal talent is Adele Pook, who will be presenting 3 songs. This evening, we are indeed fortunate to also have with us Paul Baker, who is here as a guest conductor. Aside from being an accomplished musician, I believe he is also an accomplished conductor and musical director. He directed his first stage musical, Fiddler on the Roof, at the age of 22. I'm told he has since been musical director for more than 30 stage musicals and oratorios. Aside from music, this evening we are further united by the mighty wind of hope and compassion. You are all here for a good cause, which is supporting Sunway University and the Jeffrey Cheah Foundation in our support of young people from disadvantaged backgrounds. Pastor Jeffrey Cheah is a firm believer in lifelong learning. He's unwavering in his commitment towards advancing higher education. This can be seen through the JCF, dedicated to giving back to society through sustainable quality education for present and future generations of students. The Sunway Education Group was formed on Pastor Jeffrey's belief and understanding that higher education is vital to the progress of our country. To date, the JCF has awarded RM 210 million in scholarships, which will become RM 217 million by October, when Tan Sri Ali Hamza, the Chief Secretary of the government, will come to do us the honors to give away the scholarships. Every year, the JCF provides various scholarships to young people to further their studies. And this year alone, I'm told by Jane Pook, who is our administrator for the Jeffrey Cheah Foundation, we have awarded more than 56 million so far, am I right? So there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, the Sunway Education Group institutions are owned and governed by the not-for-profit Jeffrey Cheah Foundation. And it's through this foundation that the Sunway Education Group gives back to society using operating surpluses to fund and award scholarships, ensuring that sustainable quality education is always a priority. Tonight's event is one of a few to keep the wheels turning. As such, on behalf of Sunway, the JCF, and our community scholars, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all of you for your generous contributions. Much appreciation goes to our sponsors, our very own Sunway business units, including Sunway Lagoon, Lost World of Tambun, Sunway Medical Center, Sunway Hotels and Resorts, Sunway Property, Sunway Malls, not to mention all of you who so generously bought tickets tonight. I'm indeed heartened to see so many contributing for the benefit of those who are less fortunate. The JCF Community Scholarship has always been synonymous with the Jeffrey Cheah Foundation, awarded to deserving students with the belief that a good education is the best hope for a better future. And we have so far helped 165 scholars through an allocation of more than 8 million just for them since we first offered this scholarship in the year 2002. Without further ado, let me now introduce you to one of our community scholars. Our scholar, I have been informed, at one point in time, had to work part-time to pay for her school fees. Overwhelmed with balancing her studies and work, her academic performance suffered, and she actually became depressed. Under the Jeffrey Cheah Foundation Scholarship, she's now pursuing her degree in business management. So, would you like to hear her story? Yeah? I will pass the time to Angelia Prathaman for you to hear the story. Thank you all, and God bless.
Angelia Prathaman, a proud scholar of Jeffrey Cheah Foundation Community Scholarship. I am currently pursuing my degree in business management. I am honored to be here and grateful to be one of the recipients of a JCF Community Scholarship. Firstly, I would like to thank the organizer for giving me this opportunity to share a little about myself and how the JCF Community Scholarship has changed my life. I heard about JCF Community Scholarship through Pastor Esther, who was with Malaysian Care. During the interview, I still remember, I felt really nervous when the interviewer asked me, "What will you do if you did not get this scholarship?" This question has created a meaningful impact in my life by always reminding me to think more practically, realistically, be aware of contingency plan, and also encourage me to do something that I would never do to achieve what I never achieved before. For me, my life before this scholarship was very challenging. I come from an average family that could not afford to support my tertiary education. I have seen my parents sweat and toil to give me everything that they didn't have while growing up. Making ends meet was a difficult task. I used to work in KFC after my SPM exam and moved on finding part-time jobs during my foundation studies. Over my study break, I would take on multiple jobs just to save money for my tuition fee. I also applied to work as a part-time student helper in the college that I studied in, and as time passed, I found it more difficult to balance my work and my studies. My tight work schedule and financial situation meant that I did not have time to spend with my friends or distress in any way. It was draining and overwhelming as it reduced the time that I could spend on studying and revising. As a result, my academic performance suffered and I became depressed. This scholarship has changed my future and released the financial burden of not only me but my entire family. This scholarship really means a lot to me and I greatly appreciate being given this opportunity to improve my life through education. As no duty is more urgent than returning a thanks, I would like to thank the Jeffrey Cheah Foundation, the scholarship unit, the counselor and everyone who have made the dreams of many young adults like me possible in pursuing a tertiary education. Your contribution, no matter small, will help in giving hope to many individuals who would otherwise not have the opportunity to realize their potential. I would also like to sincerely thank all of you on behalf of JCF Community Scholars for continuously supporting us. Thank you all and have a great day.